everybody. How's that?
Next Friday, when someone wicked returns.
They're not creatures. They're witches.
I say we fight witches with witches.
The first strike ignites a war.
You want a witch fight? Happy to oblige.
The explosive winter finale of Once Upon a Time. Next Friday, 8/7 Central on ABC.
They're not creatures. They're witches.
Someone wicked has returned
You want a witch fight? Happy to oblige.
to ignite a war. The explosive winter finale of Once Upon a Time. Tonight on ABC.
This isn't over.
The battle has just begun.
Your mother is quite the monster.
A chilling conflict of dark magic.
What kind of ritual are you talking about here?
Rituals that require sacrifices.
With two families held in a balance.
If we break the curse, Henry dies, and if we don't, Lucy does.
The War of the Witches. When Once Upon a Time returns. Friday, March 2nd on ABC.
Rise up, goddess. Feel our flame. I have waited so many years to cast this curse.
It is not over.
If we break the curse, Henry dies, and if we don't, Lucy does.
We're not going to let either one of them die.
Witches working together, there's nothing more powerful.
What can I do? I don't have magic.
You've got something much stronger than magic.
The resurrection amulet.
Hand it over.
Resurrect alive. Another must be taken in its place. Henry!
One of their most hallowed rituals may be our only chance to stop them.
What ritual are you talking about here?
Rituals that require sacrifices.
Let the ritual begin.
Something awful's gonna happen.
Tonight is the night you're finally gonna give my mom true love's kiss.
There was another attack.
Someone's killing witches.
But if true love's kiss should ever break the curse, Henry Mouse would surely die.